I almost disappeared, but then I remembered I'm the main character. Yesterday, I was walking towards the elevators in my building. I live in a high rise, and I saw these three guys walking towards me. And I thought, oh God, I'm going to go back to my apartment and then wait for the next elevator. And I said, no, I got to take my dog out. So I get to the vestibule, push the button to wait for the elevator, and I'm standing there in that awkwardness, kind of like when you're looking inside the elevator and everybody's looking up at the numbers, right, waiting for your floor to get there. Anyway, for whatever reason, well, I know the reason now, it was for me, the elevators took extra long to get there. So the waiting period kept increasing, and my body was feeling the awkwardness. Why? Because I didn't want to be seen. I felt ugly, old, and like I didn't have my hair and makeup done. Like I was just feeling small. So small that I wanted to turn around, and I started walking towards a window to look out the window so I'd had something to do besides facing these three young guys. And then I said, no, we don't do that anymore. You're the main character. You turn your ass around. You don't have to walk up and talk to them, but you're not going to face away and make yourself small. So I turned my ass around and I faced them. I wasn't looking at them, but if I happened to glance over at them, I let myself. I didn't care if they were looking or not looking. I didn't care what they were doing. It was more about who I was being in that moment. I didn't shrink. I stood taller. I even stood taller, put my shoulders back, and I took up space. That's something that I would not normally do because I shrink myself when I feel less than. And this is a practice that you can do with anything, no matter where you go, who you're with, or if you're walking in whatever situation you're in, right? Even if you're alone in your own house, you are the main character. You stand tall, shoulders back, and you tell yourself that you're gorgeous, that you're beautiful, that you're handsome, that you're sexy, right? Because this is an internal shift. It's not has nothing to do with what's going on outside of you.